Welcome to StarTeamSports.com, NFL Picks of the Week, Week 17. I'm your host, Big Stan, Mr. International.
And I'm your co-host, Mr. KC.
First up this week, we got the Cleveland Browns at the Baltimore Ravens. You know, this week, I'm going with Baltimore. Cleveland has stolen on me twice in a row. So I'm going with Baltimore, Joe Flacco. Of course, they ain't make it to the playoffs, and I'm still going to mess with them this week.
Yeah, you ain't got no choice. You put all your marbles on Johnny Football. Told you that boy Brown Hoyer got the boys at 7-5, man.
You got me. You got me.
You mean he got you? What you mean he got you? Ah! It's a fight, y'all! Sassy!
Should have stuck with that guy, man. Baltimore ain't playing. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? We may be out of the playoffs. I think this week we're going to end on a good note. Going Baltimore. Next, we got the Dallas Cowboys at the Washington Redskins. Big Stan. We know this is a rivalry game.
Them boys.
But it don't even matter. The way Dallas put on last week against Indianapolis, I should be ashamed of myself to sit here and talk about Indianapolis going to beat Dallas. The offensive line, them boys for real. They ain't no joke. I'm going to tell you like this. You can be without one star player. They'll show you that they got more of them. Going with Dallas.
Hey, Dez Bryant put on for the city last week. And Jerry's World, hey, we're going to bring it this week. It's going to be an easy victory. We might rest a couple starters, hey, but we're going to play off and strong. So I'm going with them Cowboys too. Next up, we got the Jacksonville Jaguars at the Houston Texans. Hey, J.J. Watt having a hell of a year, but his team didn't make it to the playoffs this year. Hey, sometimes it be like that. But he's definitely going to be the defensive MVP of the year. And his team, hey, finish on a good note, finish off a good season with a winning record. I'm going to go with Houston.
Man, look, this is the NFL. Ain't nobody playing to have a decent season. Ain't nobody playing just to get above 500. They paying this man $100 million to go out there and give it all to win games. And this is the best you can do. They ain't even making the playoff. They should have spent that money on the quarterback. They could have got a better defensive end. Well, maybe not a better defensive end, but something closer. Just look at the wing of the way they pass rush is. Houston, we have a problem. But I'm going to give you this game. Just because I know you want to finish strong. I'm going with Houston.
You know he got 5 touchdowns this year, right?
Man, 5 touchdowns. I can name 5 backups that got 5 touchdowns. I can name 5 rookies that got 5 touchdowns. Up next, we got the San Diego Chargers at the Kansas City Chiefs. Big Stan, I'm telling you, I'm going with San Diego on this one. Last couple of weeks, the boys have been putting on strong. I think when they got Kansas City at the end of the season, I think they're really going to fight hard to try to make these playoffs. It's been a struggle for the last couple of years, but since they this close, I think they're going to give it all they got. And I think Kansas City got hell on their hands coming. I'm going San Diego.
Hey, I'm going with San Diego too. Last week they won the Battle of Cali, late, overtime win, big win, trying to make it to the playoffs for the second year in a row. Hey, I'm going with San Diego. I think they're going to pull this one out. Next up, we got the New York Jets at the Miami Dolphins. 305 MIA, baby. That's who we going with. Hey, we might not make the playoffs this year. Hey, but next year we build a building block. Tannehill and the rest of the crew, I think they're going to do something big next year. I'm going with Miami.
Pears.
Yeah, we've been coming on strong. I'm going Miami too.
Pears.
Tannehill, he may not be the best quarterback, but he's been pretty good. I think he's been progressing. I think he got a bright future ahead of him. We just need to put some surrounding cast around him that's going to help him out. I'm looking at New York coming down. This team is dismantled. The coach is out. You already know that. Geno Smith, he's iffy, and he's from Miami. So it's going to be a lot of pressure on him coming to Miami, trying to play us like that. We're going to put on, we're going to get this W. I'm going Miami.
Sayonara, Rex.
We don't give a fuck.
Up next, we got Chicago Bears at the Minnesota Vikings. I don't know what to say about Chicago, Big Stan. The boys are dismantled. They're a mess right now. They're without their starting quarterback, and they got a backup quarterback in right now. They got a pretty good team. Alshon Jeffrey. Yes, Brandon Marshall is hurt. You know what I'm saying? They got Forte at running back. And they got a pretty okay defense, but this year it hasn't really been looking well. I think Minnesota going to come out there. They're going to fight strong since they're at home. And they're going to get this W. And they're going to put Chicago Bears to sleep. Boom, Minnesota.
Hey, it's probably one of the most meaningless games and one of the coldest places on earth.
So loud in the deep.
Hey, but we're going to roll with it. I'm going with Minnesota too. I like Teddy Bridgewater. He's been looking good all season. Second season, doing an outstanding job. Hey, I think he can come in next year doing tip-top condition, ready to play, ready to make that playoff push for Minnesota Vikings.
You know what? You're right. It's kind of hard playing quarterback without your starting running back, man. Adrian Peterson, it's hard to play quarterback without a running game.
So y'all need to hide your kids, hide your wife.
Next up, we got the Buffalo Bills at the New England Patriots. Hey, I think New England will rest their starters. So that's the only possibility that Buffalo will get the W. Brady having an MVP type season where they let him play, finish off the season strong, I doubt it. But, possibility. So I'm definitely going with Buffalo. They're going to finish off the season strong with a W, try to rebuild for next year.
You just hit it right on the head, bitch, man. They're resting their starters. Buffalo gonna come out there in full force. They're gonna act like they got something to prove, and they just want to pass stats. New England ain't worrying about it. They just got that first round bye. They just trying to get past them and get to the Super Bowl so they can put on. Tom Brady got a chip on his shoulder, but he ain't gonna risk that chip messing around with Buffalo. I'm gonna go with Buffalo on this one, only because New England's gonna be resting their starters. Up next, we got the Philadelphia Eagles at the New York Football Giants. I don't know what you're saying. Giants got Odell Beckham Jr. and they got Eli Manning, but we see how inconsistent he can be. Then again, you got Chip Kelly and the Philadelphia Eagles with Jeremy Maclin, Sean McCoy. These guys here, they're explosive. But I don't know, the last couple of weeks they ain't really been showing me that. So it's kind of wishy-washy. They're out of the playoffs, who knows? They may want to rest these guys, get them ready for next season, take care of them so they don't have no season-ending injuries. But then again, you just never know. But on this one, I'm going to go with the better talent. I'm going to go with Philly on this one.
Get the fuck out of here.
Hey, last week we had the battle with Cali. This week we got the battle with the tri-state area. I think New York going to take this one. Hey, New York had a hell of a second half of the season. I think they went 4-2 so far. Hey, I think Eli Manning, Odell Beckham, they got something to prove. They got something to go for next year. When Cruz get back and do his little dance, hey, I'm going with New York. Next up, we got the Kakalaki Panthers versus the Atlanta Falcons. Hey, I've been dogging Cam Newton for the last 3 weeks. It's time to jump on the bandwagon. I'm gonna let Superman do his thing. Because he's been doing his thing for the last 2 weeks. First he had a car wreck, then he come back the same week and win a damn near playoff game. Hey, there's no way. I gotta go with this guy.
You know what? Can't lie. Cam, ain't nothing wrong with you. Why you sitting here lying to these people? You go out there and show out like that the other week. Man, come on. I'm going Carolina on this one. Simply because Cam Newton is back. Up next, we got the Detroit Lions at the Green Bay Packers. Welcome to the frozen tundra, Detroit. You ain't playing no dome, and you ain't playing no controlled climate. You out here in the tundra. You better have your long johns, your Under Armour, everything else on. I'm gonna tell you like this. Rodgers and company, they're ready. They've been waiting for this day. They trying to get this #1 seed. And they ain't finna let Detroit Lions get in the way. I don't care who you got. I don't care if you got 3 Calvin Johnson. You better get the ball to them. But I'm gonna tell you like this. This team right here in Green Bay, I think they're gonna surprise a lot of people in the playoffs. We finna get this #1 seed and go in Green Bay.
Hey, you know, I already know who I'm going with. Hey, my city ain't had nothing to cheer for in a long time. And we got a light at the end of the tunnel.
Tell them if they want it, they can come and get that. I swear I love my city, I just want less. See me, they salute me, they ain't ready for that. Detroit verse, everybody.
Matt Stafford, Reggie Bush, we got a shot. We're trying to get this #1 seed, get that first round bye, and make it to the Super Bowl. Shock the world. And we gonna do it. Next up, we got the Oakland Raiders at the Denver Broncos. Hey, I think I'm going with the Broncos. I doubt that Manning start next week. I believe they're going to rest him for the playoffs.
You ain't got the answers. You ain't got the answers. You ain't got the answers, Sway.
But if they do, he's been kind of stutter-stepping these last couple of days, last couple of games. So Hope they end the season on a positive note. But Oakland been coming on strong lately. Defense showing signs of success. Still gonna blow up Broncos.
You're right, they gonna rest Peyton Manning. It doesn't matter. Who else you done seen play quarterback and shit besides Peyton Manning and put on? That is 97% of their offense. Peyton Manning alone. That's the reason they brought him there. What was he before they brought him there? They were nothing. They had Tebow, but that was a luck. I'm gonna tell you like this. Let them rest Peyton Manning, and you're gonna see what happened with the Oakland Raiders. These guys are aggressive. They smell blood. At a time like this, when they have nothing to lose, they're desperate. They just want to win a game. This means a lot to them just because it is Denver. So I think when they go out there and play Denver this week, I think they're going to show the world what they're capable of. Just give them a couple more draft picks, a couple more free agents in there, and help them surround the cast.
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man? Bro, I'm out, man. That nigga's tripping. What is up, man?
Up next, we got the Arizona Cardinals at the San Francisco 49ers. I'm going to tell you like this, man. I'm still going to go Arizona. Simply because they got John Brown. Just get him the ball. Just get him the ball and see what he do. You guys ain't getting the ball. I don't care if you got your third string quarterback in. He's still a professional. He's still an NFL player. He's still an NFL quarterback. So he should be able to complete a pass to a receiver. Get this guy the ball.
Next up, we got the St. Louis Rams at the Seattle Seahawks. Beast mode. Did you see that run last week?
Crazy.
Nasty. That boy nasty. Hey, Marshawn Lynch, I don't give a shit if you don't talk to the media, period. Keep running the run. Keep being beast mode.
Thanks for asking.
Nope. Hey, but anyway, I'm going with Seattle this week. They resting their starters, so what? They still gonna win.
Seattle, beast mode, Russell Wilson, Seattle's D equals victory versus St. Louis. Okay, the exciting part is over. It's the last game of the season. Seattle ain't about to let these boys get in the way. They finna go out on a bang. Finna blow these boys out. They might not even get 2 first downs. Okay, maybe I'm exaggerating, but it's gonna be that type of game. It's gonna feel that way. Seattle in a blowout.
Tavon, show me something, man. Show me something next week. Make me out a believer.
Well, I'm here, nigga. What
Yeah.
you talking about, nigga?
Yeah.
Yeah, nigga.
Yeah.
Hi, nigga.
Hey, what's Spanish?
Yeah. ¿Cómo está, nigga? Muévate culo, man.
Next, we got the Cincinnati Bengals at the Pittsburgh Steelers. Black and yellow. I'm going with Pittsburgh on this one. Cincinnati, remember the last time? Artavis Bennett. You better find a recipe for that. Find a remedy for that. Because I know you still hurt. I'm going to tell you like this, like I say every week. 4 Bs, Bennett, Bell, Brown, and Ben Roethlisberger. Super Bowl winning quarterback. And with this cast surrounding him and that offensive line, you best believe they're going to put on and beat Cincinnati. Cincinnati, you better come up off that hot horse from last week. There ain't going to be nothing like playing against Pittsburgh this week. Yeah. Pittsburgh.
Oh! Oh shit! Bitch, you look sick! Ha! Bitch!
What he said. Hey, I'd like to shout out to all our sponsors, GMR Transport, the Thumbblade, and Incredible Ventures. Check that out on YouTube. Also like to shout out ZoomShoot.com, incredible digital marketing company. Also like to shout out all our fans for supporting us the last 17 weeks. NFL Picks of the Week. I hope we supported what you needed, had a good laugh or two. But definitely check us out on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and YouTube. StarSports.com.
Star Action Sports. Upload your video if you ballin' out of control. On the field of the court, a big hit or a score. Any sport, anywhere, any game, any year, any highlight. On the ground or in the air. Star Action Sports. Star Action Sports. Upload your video where amateur stars are made and sports fans watch and engage. Star Action Sports. Star Action Sports. Upload your video, computer, tablet, phone. Stop what you're doing. Log on. StarActionSports.com.